I believe that music and the arts are a big part of what Andrew is all about and about supporting, and we've been friends for a long time. But I do know that what Andrew will bring to it is an honesty and a forthrightness that I think has been missing from our political system. I don't know, maybe forever.
I'm out here tonight because I want Andrew Cash to be a member of Parliament. We need guys like Andrew who have some life in them, some creativity, who understand these neighborhoods, understand what the federal government has to do to make Toronto a place worth living in. There are two things I think about that we really need here in Davenport that Andrew brings. The first is that it's sadly one of the more neglected parts of Canada. If you look at the demographics for the Davenport riding, it's actually one of the poorer ridings in the whole country. It doesn't get the kind of investment in job creation, in social services and stuff that you need to make a neighborhood like this work. And Andrew has a commitment to those values. Andrew, for years and years and years, has been struggling for social justice, been struggling for investments in communities, and I can't think of a better guy that I've met to represent Davenport at the federal level.
Well, Andrew, as an artist, will bring a voice of the people that are often neglected, and he can express it in a way that are most creative, that can cut through all the horrific, useless banter that is in the House of Commons. And in Toronto, we desperately need an artist's voice in the House of Commons. We need more cash for the city. We absolutely need more funding for public transit, as the streetcar just went by. We need more cash for our kids, childcare, on building affordable housing, on our entire infrastructure. So Andrew, demanding more cash for the city and for all Torontonians, will raise our quality of life. So I can't wait for him to join us as a member of Parliament in the House of Commons.
Andrew and I talked about the possibility of his running, and I have to say I had to keep my voice calm, but inwardly I was so excited about the possibility, because when you think about who ought to be in the House of Commons, which is the House of the people, you need voices that understand the concerns that people have and have worked with people on those issues, have articulated their concerns and their hopes. And of course, someone who has been engaged the way Andrew has, it's very hard to find someone with a resume like his. He's expressed the life of our city and our country through music and his art. He understands the importance of the arts as a big part of our economy and a big part of our soul. Plus, of course, he's been writing about our city, and he's come to understand our city and the progressive message which can flow from it if it's only given half a chance. So I'm very excited about the possibility of Andrew joining our caucus. Besides, it's time that Charlie Angus had a singing partner. I've been trying to sub, and it doesn't work. But we're creating a real center of gravity and excitement with this team. And I think Andrew will bring an authentic Toronto voice, an authentic, creative, and community-based voice to the debate of the absolutely crucial issues that we're facing. People are concerned about the Commons, and they want diverse voices in the House of Commons, and they want someone that they can trust. And there's one thing that Charlie Angus was saying the other night when he was performing. He was that in song, you have to be truthful, because people will know instantly if you're not. And so what you have with Andrew is somebody who's accustomed to speaking the truth. That's a good thing. Well, I know the popular media has put down the image of politician. It's almost become like a swear word. But someone that is selected by tens of thousands of people to be their voice, the vox populi, something to be respected. I believe, and celebrated and encouraged. And the thing about Andrew is he's not just going to stand up and speak his own mind. He's going to be listening all the time to what people in the community have to say. And then his job is going to be to kind of summarize it, crystallize it in a strong message, working with a team of people who believe in the same values all across the country and who believe that we can actually create a new kind of politics. We've had the old politics for a long time, and time for something new, and Andrew brings that sense of newness and freshness